Hello, 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 everybody. I'm sorry for that little bit of a wait. Right as soon as I was about to switch it, actually, I dropped some stuff, so I was cleaning that up. But anyways, we're here now. Wow. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna get right into things. And do... There's some, notifications. I did some, things earlier. Friend request. Yeah, sure. I'll accept it. Anyways. Yeah, I did some things earlier just to, kind of level up some of my characters. I was leveling up, like, Himiko's traces. That's as much as I got before I, like, ran out of, energy earlier. But hey, that's some good stuff. But anyways, we're gonna continue on with, the Fate Stay Night stuff that is going on right now. Might as well get through some more of this, event. Meet up with Rin.
Blazing hot, fiery, strong,
Whoa!
spicy. Can you really handle me?
Sure. Gaseous liquid. Alright. You've arrived at the station Rin mentioned. A bicycle station. Question mark? You wonder? Looks like she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafeld City. You might as well accept your fate. Biking. Biking's fun. I miss biking. I just live in a place where everything is way too far out.
Holy Grail War, Day 2, early morning.
I just live in a place that everything is way too far out, so I can't bike anywhere. Otherwise, I'd love to bike if it was like a place that was like 15 minutes away or less. Oh, I mean, even 30 minutes away, I would bike the hell out of all that. Sunshine! The ocean! The beach! She is an anime protagonist. Seafeld City, here we come! Here we come. We're here to fight a war master. Here we come. So we have to deal with Castor now, huh? I'm already dreading this. Thanks to your recon from yesterday, the boss lady managed to dig up some more intel. The enemy is a professor skilled in hand-to-hand combat, along with his witch servant. That said, their identities are pretty sensitive, so tread carefully. By the way, how come it's just you, Lancer? The boss lady is busy chasing other leads right now. As for our detective bro, he said, our personas overlap, as the saying goes. There can only be one top dog. What a lame excuse. What the heck is that sound? Jeez.
No worries. You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Somebody's watching us. I finally found you, Ishtar. This way. They haven't budged an inch. We can't miss this. There's so many things going on that it's making the game lag a little bit. Right, pursue the Castor Master Servant duo.
Please stay tuned.
A day of peaceful...
Is this like an elite enemy or something? It's just a transformer. Gifted the Godspeed Chrome.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
Those two sounds like... sound very, familiar. Oh my gosh. Okay.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
Like, Dr. Ratio is a master here?
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Childish response, okay.
Thank you.
And these two are...
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers.
He says with a lot of disdain. The legendary Great Witch is a little girl?
Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
It's such an anime combination. Oh yeah, I love to cook, but I just make mystical sludge. Poison to everybody who eats it.
A Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
Ugh, you're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that.
She's disappointed that she couldn't whack the monkey.
Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge.
Ready?
Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
Where do I even start?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate.
Are they gonna attack me? Tosaka, watch out! What? Ha! It's been a while since I've seen a boxing technique this hard to track with the naked eye. One you can only counter on instinct.
Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family.
You know me?
Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind, right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter.
Adventuring? How incredible.
What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a shame that an easy clear is off the table now. You just said actions speak louder than words? I fully agree. So allow me to give you a demonstration too. And now, please enjoy the culmination of my years of research. Freeform Tosaka style, cutting 7 colors!
Ooh. This is the perfect unity of body and mind.
I finally got to use that move. I could have killed someone, you know. I can't do the servant thing anymore. Your turn. Your naming sense is terrible. I can't do this servant thing anymore. Your turn.
The blaster head saved my life.
Okay, that was kind of out of pocket. Okay.
To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating!
All they care about is research.
This makes zero sense. I love it! I admit it. I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar. But on one condition.
Flex bar?
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bulwarker.
Trial of utter simplicity.
Whatever. I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft?
You had to pick the most profound question of all. The root is the ultimate truth pursued by all mages, an existence that chronicles the origin, course, and conclusion of all things. Magecraft is fundamentally no different from the paths. Both are the practice and recreation of certain concepts. To put it in terms of your worldview, it's equivalent to the starting point of all paths. Our goal is to return there, while your goal is to reach the end.
Ah, so you wish to walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root.
Hello, how are you today? Hi, Jekko! I am doing okay. I'm just enjoying doing story stuff in Honkai again.
I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
How are you doing, Jekko? A genius, indeed. Many mages understood this too, that they still chose to pursue the idea like fools. Night after day, generation after generation, not knowing when to quit. And unfortunately, I am one of these fools.
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Been great was playing Sonic Crossworld. Nice. Did you get any good rewards? Isn't that just a total waste of effort? Perhaps learning itself is joyful enough? Great minds think alike? Because it's fun. Humans, by nature, are misers born to chase pleasure. If there's a fun thing out there that you know about yet deliberately choose not to do, you're just shortchanging yourself, no? Ha! For a mere handful of petty thieves, you sure can bark. The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh!
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
So insolent, you rustic rabbit head! I did not grant you permission to speak! The King of Heroes looks like things are finally getting serious. And who's this half-naked dude? Rabbit head? Where? I don't know what a... Rabbit head? Where? He is not amused. Ah, the protection of Venus, no doubt. Aside from you and greedy rats who've drowned in rancid stale wheat, no living creature would dare emit such a pathetic stench of poverty. And you have the audacity to let my royal treasury fall to pieces? Who, me? Who else? Let me thoroughly enjoy the pathetic sight of you sobbing under my feet, filled with remorse and clinging to my legs begging for mercy. Oh, he's attacking. Wait, just look again. No need. I see a little clown. How should I humiliate you? How about I make you hold a slate reading sticky-fingered third-rate goddess and go stand in timeout on that winking moon? Oh gee, the hat you have for Trailblazer? Yes. No way you can do that too. That's so stupid, Mutt. I grasped these parlor tricks before. Lurk, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the lurkies.
Don't think. Feel.
Beat them! I shall be merciful and introduce you to the apex predator of the land.
Damn it!
Sure. Alright.
Hey, you can't do that. Gotta pay royalties.
Steam Watch. Licensing fee. Draw one card. Okay. Sure, we'll do the 2 ultimates.
Your moment to shine. Right now, the stage is yours. Trailblazing whirlwind.
Do not disturb!
Alright. Pass the spark.
Twin blaze of light.
Do not disturb!
Oh, we won that one. Phase 2.
Do not disturb!
Twin blaze of light.
Still have so many of these to get through.
Twin blaze of light.
Do not disturb!
Twin blaze of light.
Just infinite aha smash. That's the last one. Total turn damage 1320, man.
Illuminate me!
Don't think. Feel.
Do not disturb!
Your moment to shine. Right now, the stage is yours.
Revere me in death. 1 second. You're not Ishtar? Told you to look again. I'm Rin Tosaka, the master of the archer from back in the day. You don't remember me? Truth is, I have actually seen you and that red faker a few times in my prophetic dreams. Girl who wields the 5 great elements, accepting the blessing of that destructive goddess? Do you have any idea what kind of havoc these earrings will wreak on the cosmos? You'd better unfriend her while you can. I'm her servant, I can handle it. You can see the future in your dreams, unfriend her. What is this, middle school? Fanatic of the goddess, do not forget your place. Oh, looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary there. Why is he looking at my stomach?
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat?
She's my servant now. I'd advise you not to get any funny ideas. A Stellaron, huh? It'll be mine sooner or later. Consider it on loan for now. My treasure. That shall be your name from now on. Hey, you two are the smartest people in this universe, right? Explain. What is this Stellaron?
This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me.
What?
Hey! Want to see the treasure trove of a genius?
If you are indeed a genius, I suppose it might warrant a passing glance.
I'll indulge you. This is just a collection from one of several museums under my name.
Herda Asset Damage Evaluation List. Reject silence, item description, a tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage 80%. Damage details functions the exact opposite way as it claims to be. The noisier the surrounding, the louder it becomes. Estimated IPC settlement 118,000 credits. Dark matches. There's nothing special about these matches designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in darkness. Level of damage 100%. Unexpectedly, monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. 32,000 credit settlement. Interdimensional bed. Asset category immovables. Situated in the Herda Department of Implement Arts, this bed lies in the middle of scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will, in their dreams, cross the boundary between dimensions and travel among the stars. Level of damage 10%. Damage details: a number of vines were burnt down. Please replace them by collecting new ones and deliver through interastral shipment. Estimated settlement 97,000 credits. Railway platform. Platform used to host guests of the space station and park spacecrafts. 50%. Truss structure deformation. Need concrete. Estimated settlement 5,777,000 credits. Astral Express spacecraft. Spacecraft parked at the space station platform. Should the craft be damaged, Herda Space Station bears minimum liability, 20%. Multiple scratches on coaches, damaged paintwork, high energy cost against mileage, odor from monsters, delayed schedule, opportunity cost, extraordinary wear and tear, psychological damage, 990,000 credits. Chi-Chi Megascope. Researcher personal belongings. Megascope used to observe the Aquila constellation. 70% with the piece broken, you'll have to make do with the naked eye. Settlement 48,000 credits. Okay.
Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance. We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
Except me. I'm very smart. Not entirely true. I mainly create trash. For example, I'm a part of Madame Herda's great collection. Oh-ho. I take back my remark on how dull this world is. Though individual humans are of little worth, their creations hold value. It seems this conclusion remains unchanged, no matter the world. This list is indeed worthy. I accept your tribute.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot.
Mongrel, how dare you call me an idiot?
Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in.
You dare snap back at me, you insolent mongrel! Need I remind you that this king could unleash divine armaments at any second to permanently silence that repulsive mouth of yours? Still, it is rare to see such foolish bravado paired with actual intellect. I shall lower myself to make an exception. Be grateful for my charity. Know this. Had I manifested as a caster, I would be wielding magecraft from the age of gods utterly beyond the comprehension of all humanity. I could easily do so even now, but my treasures have yet to be fully reclaimed. If it is the secrets of magecraft you desire, go consult this criminal prodigy. Told you I'm not a thief. But I was thinking the same. If exchanging knowledge is all it takes to clear the air, then that's perfect. I look forward to learning from you both. Conveniently, I've already compiled a volume on the root and the origin. Consider it a meeting gift for you both. Root and origin. What is root? Like a book, it records the causes, processes, and ends of the infinite things in the universe. An empty cosmos and magecraft included owes its very existence to this item, hence the name root. It's not hard to see that it is both infinite knowledge and the start of an empty cosmos, a walking contradiction, and so the so-called root is really just a concept humans invented to wrap their heads around the idea of infinity. After all, if infinity is going to mean anything, you need a boundary to define it. Otherwise, the very distinction between finite and infinite loses all meaning. What is origin? If root is the primordial cause of the cosmos itself, then origin is the individual cause behind every single thing that exists within the cosmos. It's like an arrow fixing the direction of development the moment something comes into being. No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Yet living beings are rarely aware of where their origin lies. Once awakened, one's consciousness becomes dominated by the origin, until it becomes the origin itself.
Ah, a perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
Now then, let's talk about the real culprit, Gilgamesh. Where's the girl who brought you here? The little rustic one? Probably went live streaming. Bad news, everyone. While he was making a scene, I went after the fugitive. And I lost her. I'm sorry, she's got an invisibility cloak that blocks both optical and magical detection. When she slipped into the city, there was just no way to track her. That cloak's gotta be her treasure. She played us for fools. Don't look so spooked. I have a brilliant plan. What is his plan? Sometime later. So your solution is to set up some bizarre Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation? What happened? Who wants to tell me? So right, that's exactly how it should be done. I get it. Sparksy's planting false trails everywhere to turn us against each other so she can hog all the treasures for herself. So if we can recover the king's treasures first, we'll be able to draw her out of her rabbit hole. But we're going to get the treasures back anyway. Why must we engage in roleplay acts with you? Is that the extent of your comprehension? I suppose it makes sense. Wielding the 5 elements is merely a talent and has nothing to do with intellect. This guy is as infuriating as ever. Don't you see? Though that rustic specialty deserves to be torn to shreds, to exert my full strength for her sake would be an insult to my reputation. Ultimately, it is you who subjected me to humiliation, mongrel. But should you choose to prostrate yourself and serve this king, I might deign to grant you a title or two, a righteous cause under which you may atone for your crimes. That's exactly why I'm establishing a foundation, to give you legitimacy to recover the treasures. 2 of us are already pretty legit. Thank you for your immense grace, Your Majesty. The 2 of us are already pretty legit. Fools! Forget about recovering the treasures. Thieves like you would have your hands chopped off in a rook. Darn it, I can't even argue with that. Speaking of which, what is this? It was the very first being I laid eyes upon after my awakening. Without it, I fear I would have remained in an eternal slumber within the sea of spider lilies. Therefore, I have allowed it to trail behind me and serve me. The smell of dirt and grass. It's deeply connected to the earth. Probably an imagine too. What did it say? Looks like this little beast just can't do without its king. Makes sense. After all, this entire land now belongs to me. It'd be funny if that's his master. That'd be extremely funny. What even is he bragging about? For the sake of the city's security, we need to hurry. Naturally. My treasury is overflowing with noble phantasms that would turn any location into a disaster zone the moment they are launched. Nobody asked you! Out of sight, out of mind, let's just go. By the way, Miss Kuchiba aside, I thought at least the detective would be around. I was hoping he would provide some intel. Intel? I've got plenty. Consider it a reward. Next time, speak up sooner. ... We'll be totally fine on our own, right? Oh... Do we talk with him? God. Yeah, we talked to him. What is it, my treasure? Are you thinking of ditching that lass and pledging fealty to your new master? No, I'm just here to recruit you. I've wandered half my life only regretting that I have yet to meet a wise lord. Keep saying things like that, I'll punch you. And so will I. Aren't you curious how she managed to pry open the vault? Fool! My gaze spans the past and future. Such detail would not have escaped me. This one seems interested to know. Then I see no reason to refuse. Are you really the type to succumb to cuteness? Enough chit-chat. Let's go before I change my mind. Gilgamesh joins the battle. So, he's part of our team now? Question mark? View the case board. Let's review today's events. We successfully recovered Bulwarker from the caster duo. It is a fitness flex bar. We also successfully subdued the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, after cleaning up the misunderstanding he and the Emerald Chimera by his side joined forces with us. To think you would have this king deign to take the field personally. What a shameless boast. I shall grant you these clues for now, but unless it is a matter of life and death, this king will not be exerting his full strength. Anyway, To wrap up this Holy Grail war as quickly as possible and resume my otherworldly journey, let's remain elegant and give it our all today. Wait, the Chimera's the part of the treasure? Okay, gains 1 magical energy, sure. Why are you here? Summon a Chimera that grants rewards at the start of each turn. Use 10 cards to level up the reward up to level 3. So we're looking for Sparksy with Ryder, and Saber is still missing. Okay. Alright. Oh, new stuff. Let's get this wanted poster. I love this thing. I just love the look of it. It's very Sanji-esque from One Piece. If you've seen Sanji's wanted poster from One Piece, it makes a lot of sense.
It's still early. Where to now?
Japard? What is Japard doing here? I was like, who's cheering? Why are they cheering? I don't know. Ah, I wasn't expecting to run into you. It really has been a long time. Ever since Belobog stepped into the cosmos, all sorts of matters, big and small, have been piling up. I wanted to make time to contact you, but I just couldn't find a moment to rest. You see, the Silvermane Guard's Department of Aberration Defense Exchange conference that was supposed to be held on schedule that has also been cancelled. They're severely understaffed lately, so we've taken over some of their duties. I suppose you could say it counts as part of our field inspection. And here I thought you were just here to have fun. Thanks for all your hard work. Speaking of which, we're currently tracking down the mastermind behind the Imagine Holy Grail War. We've already obtained information on a suspect from the public. Have you seen this person at Plan Arcadia recently? Isn't this me? What do you want with me? Isn't this me? So that's how it is. Your hands are tied when you're on the Trailblaze, just like when we first met. You've once again embarked on the path of crime. Trailblazer, don't blame me for showing no mercy. We're fighting him? Really? It's starting to veer into the uncanny valley. This guy is completely immersed in his own art. Wait. Treasure Tosaka style. So, wait. We don't have, Emmy on the team anymore? Boring. 75% damage and draw 1 card. After playing any card this turn, generate 1 Gate of Babylon. We should have done that at the start. When Gilgamesh draws 4 cards, generates Gate of Babylon. Try to accumulate treasures as much as possible and fire them all at once. For every 1 extra card Gilgamesh draws during the turn, he gains 1 Gate of Babylon. Multiple copies of Gate of Babylon will stack together. Get more Gate of Babylon and unleash an earth-shattering strike. Okay.
On my command.
Wanted poster. Damage taken increases by 50% while held. Destroyed after playing this card or defeating any enemy. Oh, it's a debuff while I hold it. Okay. Okay. The Chimera seems pleased. Enuma Elish. Okay, that was everything in the turn I can do.
This ends here!
Okay, so first off this. Means 1 mystical energy. Okay, blows up. Three more. This is what it means to rain. Oh, it didn't finish him off.
Take courage.
I love how the achievement is called ha 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 ha. And the god in chains. Okay. I probably could have finished them off.
On my command.
Nice. 43%. Increases the target's vulnerability by 40% for 1 turn and draws 1 card. I see. So you were misunderstood by the people. My apologies. In that moment, a sense of justice consumed me entirely. I simply could not suppress the desire to deliver a swift punch of justice to that criminal. Duty calls, so I'll have to offer my proper apologies at a later time. When we return to Belobog, I insist you pay a visit to Kliphoth Fort. That's 1 down. Perfect projector. Oh. This little beetle thing? Splat. Oh no, judging by that sound, is this the worst case scenario? You might have stepped on something. If that's really the case, I suggest you give it, or whatever other form of life it may be, a proper apology. Take a look at the bottom of your feet first. Sorry, do I really have to apologize? Sorry. You lift your foot ever so inconspicuously and offer a quiet apology to the living being that had just made its acquaintance with the sole of your shoe. Even though it was hard for it to speak, it still decided to hand over the treasure it unexpectedly obtained to you as a peace offering. A treasure and a new friend. Oh, what a wonderful day. That was it? Yay, we got the treasure! After killing something. Okay. Copy the fact of the last card. Laid. I don't know what I can replace. Maybe the King's Vintage, maybe? Yeah, I think I'll replace the King's Vintage. Gabe Bolg. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, it's a Bellabog guard. Done. Of all people, you're the 9th challenger. Didn't see that coming. You want one too? This death metal styled microphone. Serval is going to absolutely love it. That's obviously a weapon, right? Someone left this treasure behind. Save it. Let's fight. That's obviously a weapon. Don't underestimate my crafting skills. Turning this thing into an instrument? Piece of cake. Just taking my word for it isn't enough. Handing this over without something in return wouldn't do justice to its value. And that's not how the Silvermane guards operate. It's been a while. Let's see how much your strength has grown since we last met. I knew it was gonna be a fight. We couldn't just talk.
Not a step back!
Dunn is about to hurl Gabolg. Do this. Suppression tactics. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one. We don't have ultimates. Oh, he does actually have Gabolg. Wait, what? That was a lot of damage. Due to his low luck, Dunn suffered from the curse. Okay. And it blows up for good measure. Alright, we got Gabolg. Check obtain Noble Phantasm. Deals 300% damage and at the end of the turn, reduces the required magical energy by 1. Is it when you keep it, though? I don't know. Let's get rid of Past the Spark. We'll use Gabolg. You've gotten stronger again. You should return that to its owner. As for Serval's gift, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll just go discuss it with the leader. Open up. Alright, what is this one? Oh, it's the trio. Hero and King and Gilga. Dot. So no good. How exactly can we get the King's essence? At this rate, the Honorable King's gonna tear us to pieces. What should we do? What are you guys doing here? Where did this knockoff King of Heroes come from? Oh, if it isn't the great hero of Plan Arcadia, our savior. Please, you have to help us. We were hired by the Honorable King to be his stream moderators, and... I have a fly in here. Hold on. I think I got it. That was awesome. Sorry. and provide background music for his broadcast, but no matter what we try, we just can't recreate the King's magnificent laughter. Please stay and give us your input on the show. So we have to fight them now? Your top priority right now is to find a street lamp. You would have us forfeit our lives and return to the heavens so soon? Knock off King of Heroes. Okay. Wanted poster, slate, Increase the vulnerability. Start with that. Draw 2 cards. Draw another 2 cards. Sure. The King's Resentment destroyed on play. Oh, so they're forcing us to have those. Let's heal up. Start with that. Bulwark. Nice. More King's Resentment. Ooh, ow. Start with Utopia here. Okay. Let's up another one. Alright, more Gates of Babylon. More energy. 2. Okay. I have ultimates too. Okay. Start like that. Enuma Elish. And it's full, no new cards can be added. Okay. Oh, Fly is back. Maybe I didn't get him originally. Okay. Okay. Team HP. It's pretty bad right now. Okay, we killed them though. Just look at all the freaking damage I do. Jeez. Alright, what did we obtain? Open up. Okay. Generate one Gate of Babylon and randomly generate one prototype card that consumes 0 magical energy. Okay. So, something to replace Gilgamesh's stuff. Gotcha. The king acknowledges it. The king permits it. The king shoulders the entire world. So this is the true king's essence. Now we have all the treasures. We can go against this thing, whatever it is. Avenger Squadron. Avengers! Assemble! Those things are so weird. Monsters. This wouldn't happen to be what you meant by the legendary streaking monster with a ferocious face, the bite of a tiger, and stretchy tentacles, would it?
Avengers, look! Red outfit, black hair, twin tails. That must be Sparksy. Let's get her! Tear the sky as
Parsing Eagle.
Gaze as thunder. The winged overlord. Eagle warrior. Rule the land.
Battle tested wolf.
Faces the moon. The bloodthirsty battle. Wolf warrior.
It is so garbled up that it is barely legible what they are saying, honestly.
Shake the heavenly spires.
Mountain Guardian Tiger.
Fire. The roaring monarch. Tiger warrior. Avengers Squadron, assemble! Vital Sparksy, prepare to face our justice!
The rumored monster is merely a circus act composed of a mongrel chicken, a mongrel dog, and a mongrel tiger. How utterly disappointing. Dual Mention City is way too complicated. The character design of one of these guys doesn't add up. What is even going on right now? And why is the Tiger Warrior a snake?
Tigers are cats. Cats are flexible. I am flexible. Therefore, I am a cat. QED.
What is that in QED?
Just ignore. There will be dire consequences if we let her complete the ceremony.
Ceremony? Oh, wait, I'm not Sparksy. What ceremony are you talking about?
Still playing dumb? Charge! Let's avenge our beloved master! Avengers combine! I'll be ahead!
What? They're combining now? Don't come over here. It's only natural that people fall head over heels for our looks. Ha ha ha! As far as the circus acts go, this is creative. Don't treat me like an act. Okay. Alright, sure. Oh. Oh, they have double attack. I should have played that one first. Let's generate 4 Babylons. Generate a 0-cost card to draw 1 card, I guess. Menacing Warning. Heals up. No, I'm not doing the projector. Gain a magical energy. Let's do this. Gain a magical energy. Okay. Sure. 10 Gate of Babylon. Not gonna do that, actually. Okay. That's good enough for me. Then golden roll first. All Father's Declaration. Alright, we killed them. Let's go. Resonating with the strange wish power entwined with the Runt Avenger Squadron, certain something has happened. I didn't read the rest of that. It was a little too quick.
Forgive us, Miss Ryder. We're too weak again.
Ryder.
At this point, the only way is to atone with death. Avengers never surrender. Is it possible she's not actually Sparksy?
Wait, they're working for Ryder, but isn't Sparksy's or Sparksy the master of Ryder? We can finally have a normal conversation. I would have totally missed it if it weren't for you. Keep telling you I'm not... Come on. Time to explain the ceremony you mentioned. What exactly is Sparksy up to?
She enslaved our master, Miss Ryder.
Miss Ryder is the goddess of the Netherrealm, a being who commands death.
Jeez.
She's really cute.
I mean, she kinda is. Thanks? But you guys seem totally out of breath. Maybe cut to the chase?
To rebel against the tyrant Sparksy, she was forced to learn the art of anagenesis, and to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory. I am the Sky Titan, Aqua.
I am the Ocean Titan, Fagusha. I am this Gastorish's dog.
Okay. Darn it, just a bunch of weird nonsense, not a single useful thing. At least we know Sparksy is setting up a ceremony. Guess we'll just have to tearfully loot the drops. So, that was just a bunch of weird nonsense? Those mongrels weren't pure imagine. Their true nature seems to be a strand of remembrance. Remembrance? Then maybe we can uncover some of Sparksy and Ryder's past. ... Anything? Are you blushing? Let me see. I can't even say what I saw out loud. Let's go. Let's go do something more useful.
Curses! Sneaking little pets out to call for backup while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar? My goddess! I had no idea you were handling this personally.
Ah, it's that woman! Quick, catch her!
Don't be mad! Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters. I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you.
She's got away. Darn it. That was weird. Why was she so ingratiating?
You didn't catch Sparksy, but you still scored quite a haul.
I guess we did.
With work finally winding down, Reen suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Whew, feels like all my worries just blew away in one breath. Sorry, I'll take the last fortune slip. Let's just say I'm drawing it for both of us, okay? Let's see, what does the future hold for us? It's all a bunch of auspicious yet inauspicious nonsense. Look on the bright side, we've hit rock bottom and the only way is up. Our future looks like a complete train wreck. What even is this? Look, the slip says 3 key figures hold the strings to our fate. One has already appeared, likely Goldie. As for the other 2 allies, they'll make their entrance when the time is right. Oh, now that's something to look forward to. I wonder who they'll be. Maybe people closely tied to you? My cut says it's the Express crew. I'm betting on Aha and Akavili. My gut says it's the Express crew. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Or maybe people closely tied to you. Me? Would you be willing to tell me a bit about your story? Sorry, that was a little abrupt. You're so serious all of a sudden. It would be pretty unfair of me to keep interrogating you while keeping my own secrets. Although my past isn't nearly as grand as yours, explaining it properly is going to take a while. You ready for this? This happened many years ago. I was looking at my father in my memory. He never once told a joke, but there he was, stroking my head. Though, instead of stroking, it would be more accurate to say he grabbed my head and gave it a rough rub. After all, that was the first time he had ever patted me. If I had known it would be the last time I saw him, I would have used one of my best jokes to make him laugh. I practiced them in secret, over and over, just hoping that one day his stern expression might soften. The family gems, the management of the basement, seeing him hand everything over without reservation. Even as a kid, I could tell that my father was never coming back. He was a participant in the Fourth Holy Grail War, despite having no natural talent, and even though my grandfather gave him the choice to walk away from magecraft, he still resolutely stepped onto that path. And that conviction to blaze a trail for his own life is the most precious legacy he left to the Tosaka family. It's just a shame that my sister, Sakuramato, and I let him down from the moment we were born. Our talent dictated that we were born without the luxury of choice. However, for the sake of my father's final wish, in the honor of the Tosaka name, and my ideals too, I still wanted to become a mage worthy of the title genius. It's what everyone claims I am, despite how I feel about myself. And so, I watched him walk toward the end meant for a mage. At the time, I didn't realize that the final destination of the person I loved would be my own starting point. I inherited everything he left behind. At his funeral, I was placed under the guardianship of a church priest. Even now, I still think he's a total fraud of a saint, but I have to admit, without him, my childhood would have been much harder. He fulfilled his duties as a guardian faithfully. He taught me how to protect myself, even though selling off family assets made life stressful. He at least ensured I never went hungry, and that was enough. Living as the honor student everyone admired, whilst defending the secrets of magecraft, unable to form deep bonds with classmates or anyone normal. This may sound oppressive or bitter to others, but to me, it was never a big deal. Sacrifice brings rewards, and I was fine with that. Still, I'd sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I'd never stepped onto this path. I was lost in those thoughts during that final dusk before the war, when the phone rang. My time pretending to be a normal person was finally coming to an end. ... I think your phone is ringing. Leyline connection A+. Draw 1 extra card in the first turn, increases allies' attack and max HP. Let's go. Answer the phone.
Hello. Is this the Trailblazer?
How did you get this number? Is Miss Kuchiba looking for me? He didn't like the sound of that. We're together right now. No, I'm alone right now.
Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp.
Jeez, so early. What the heck?
There's a traitor among us.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, a traitor?
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there? How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze melodia of that world has a persona like that?
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
1 week Sunday's Halo?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Speaking of which, it's rare for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday. Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasmoon games. No need to burden his schedule. Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his.
So, wait, Sunday has a split body with this person named 1 week. I haven't gotten to this point in the story, so I'm like, what is going on here?
What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well? I don't see any connection between you two.
Wait, what? Ashvale is a servant?
That's beside the point, Mr. One. In a Holy Grail war, only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Toseka, is the true mastermind?
Huh?
Reasoning, lies, does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough. By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Just the kind of servant I like! Making a comeback after all these years. I really can't wait. 1 week? No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail war.
Day 3. Why is it going to day 8? Excuse me, I thought there was only 7. That detective really did have a trick up his sleeve. It's completely normal for the werewolf in Werewolf to be an werewolf in Werewolf to be an actual wolf? Question mark? Yeah, I'm questioning mark this too. Holy Grail War, Day 3, early hours.
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparksy in the station director's office.
No wonder. He knows too much about magecraft for a novice. He's always making excuses to disappear, and he even sent the narrator to spy on us. But I've never been able to sense a trace of a servant in him. Logically speaking, the archer class shouldn't know tricks like presence concealment, the skill to mask one's presence as a servant. Perhaps it's not magecraft?
Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony. Tuners can connect with and influence the consciousness of others. The Special Ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here to prevent anyone from leaving. We'll leave the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat. Any questions?
No questions here. Why would Ashvale betray us? I'm so sleepy. Can I skip this one?
He'll spill once he's in the interrogation room.
That's certainly Miss Kuchiba's style. I'm afraid things are about to get serious now. Let's face it together with poise and elegance. Let's go with poise and elegance! It's a shame we can't go together. Good luck. I believe in you. Oh, what's going on here? Their vitals are stable. It's like they're asleep. Is this the effect of tuning? Dot dot dot. Exclamation point! This does not feel like a sweet dream at all. It's the scent of death.
Please, look back for me.
Sweet murmurs, what? Probably a noble phantasm. Master, can you break this formation? Don't look back, that's Casterus. Is looking back the role of this bounded field? In essence, a bounded field imposes rules advantageous to the caster within a specific area. We figure the rules out, we can minimize its effects. This bounded field echoes with calls that seem to interfere with mental stability. If we obey the voice and turn around, the consequences would likely be disastrous. Which also means that as long as the voice doesn't reach our ears, this bounded field will fall apart on its own. Come on, let me cast a BGM switching spell. What do you want to listen to? Something epic. Give me something hype. Let's rock! Let's have a joyous little tune. You can do that? Give me something hype. Let's rock! Hype. So, like an energetic beat? My body is swaying on its own. Let's make this battlefield our stage.
Please look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Ah, Casterus, oh Casterus. How could you succumb to a command spell? Oh, help. What should I do?
Looked back, and nothing happened. I'm loving this beat, actually. A sea of flowers. Is this the materialization of the caster's inner landscape, a reality marble?
I know there's someone backing you. And I know you want to use the treasures to get back into the Phantasmoon games. You've been plotting against her this whole time. Earlier, you intentionally lured Goldie to her, hoping that they'd kill each other off. Right?
You're a master detective indeed. Then you should also know she's powerful enough to steamroll the Holy Grail War overnight. Why risk declaring war on her just to turn me?
Even goddesses have weaknesses. The fact that you accepted the invitation to come here is proof of that. Even with an imaginated body granted by the Holy Grail, the wish power of this land can only sustain her for 7 days.
7 days.
In other words,
that's all I need.
If you and I join forces, slaying a goddess is not a pipe dream.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. But if this works out, I can get rid of anybody who stands in my way, be it goddess or detective. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'll be the heroine of the new world.
She just wants to be a protagonist?
I can see her entire inner monologue. Is she completely oblivious? A fool in every sense of the word. But, no matter, she's merely bait, so she's welcome to drown in her delusions. At this rate, it's a matter of time before I expose this hypocrite.
Ren Tosaka's a hypocrite?
The god of the new world clearly should be me. So why does it feel like I'm getting 0 screen time?
Okay. Nobody move. Your shady deal ends here.
Finally! You've finally fallen into our trap!
Uh-oh, it was a trap? What's going on? Master, we've been set up. Surrender!
Everyone looks so confused. Oh, that's on me. I forgot to warn you all before setting you up. Oh, come now, Miss Streamer. The person you plan to backstab has arrived. It's time to prove your strength to me.
I knew you'd sit back and watch us fight. Good thing I saw this coming. Sorry, great detective, but your plan is about to fall flat.
So she set up the set-upper?
The one and only winner of this Holy Grail War is me, the Great Sparksy! All you losers, get ready to be wiped out by Ryder's Reality Marble and die a miserable death!
Uh-oh. Oh, here's Castorus. Hello, hi DJ. DJ Good? How are you doing?
Oh.
She just acts so frickin' shy and adorable.
Say your line, Sparklet. The audience is watching.
Good, that's good, that's good.
Enter dormant sleep in my embrace. Sink into muddy death amidst fresh flowers.
Wait, is this supposed to be a spell that oh, she has a little bit of a blush going on. That's pretty nice.
This is my
Foxpin!
noble
Foxpin!
phantasm, flower for Thanatos. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
I appreciate that she's not putting any intention behind that. It's so funny.
What a pity. Your stream has already been taken down by the mods.
Oh no! Not the streamers getting taken down!
The Phantasmoon games are on, so this Holy Grail War must conclude in secrecy.
Not the moderators. Planet Arcadia is such a chaotic mess right now. Looks like we'll have to beat them all up first. Castorus, blink if you've been kidnapped! She blinked! Miss Ryder, you don't actually want to fight, do you? Please do as she says.
Oh.
Your stream is my... No! Thou art my stream now! No! It's the reality marble. Blinks. Blinks furiously. She doesn't want to be there. She doesn't want to be there. No. That look.
By the command spell, I order you, unleash your noble phantasm at 100%. Transform!
Why isn't it the complete form?
Underleveled. Sorry.
Underleveled Castorus? Interesting. Oh, we have Gilgamesh here. Do that. What is this? Shield of Ajax. 150% shield and deals counter damage equal to 50% of the shield value within a single turn. This damage is non-fatal. Sure. And maxed out my defense. Okay. Let's draw 2 cards. Four Gate of Babylons. Let's get some more shield. And more damage. Okay. Now it's turn. Ow. He whipped me! Oh no, not the tentacles!
The battle is so
That's...
intense. How could I rob my Sparks heads of this kind of fun?
Tentacles.
The stream's been cut.
I
can
couldn't
always
talk.
watch a VOD.
Oh, right.
What is Casterus doing? Tentacles are a waifu's worst enemy. I tell you. How's your day? My day is doing pretty dandy. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun. Quite a lot of fun now. Let's see. How much do I have? 2. This stream is mine. We chat have no limits. Yes. Chat comes and disturbs everything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, so Gaybolg is free next turn.
That's my weakness. Quick, destroy it.
Oh, the final boss needs to stay in character. We can't have you handing out intel to the hero now,
There's
can
the
we?
Chimera.
Got it.
Let's do this. I should have done the Utopia first. Oh, somebody has ultimate. Enuma Elish! Okay. The tentacles are down. Oh, the tentacles have healed. Casterus restored your HP and gave you a card. Interesting. What? Boom! Okay, we could do boring. I think I'll do Rin's pendant, though.
Someone has been holding back this entire time. By the command spell, I order you! Unleash your noble phantasm at 200%! Attack!
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
But I can feel the power surging through me.
I forgot about Golden Rule. Open up. Another Shield of the Ajax. Sure. Okay. No ultimates. Okay, time for Gate of Babylon. I took out the main one's full health bar with this. Whoa! Boom. Okay, got a card. This pressure. Something's not right. Get back! Oh, battle over. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, what? Evil Rin Tosaka? What?
Mr. One, run.
You've got to be kidding. Our screen time is over?
What is he talking about? Archer, deal with that detective and the counterfeit saint. As you wish. She has red eyes while our Rin has blue. That's the mark of an evil character. As for that false believer, strip her bare and confiscate her garments as offerings to me.
There's two goddesses?
You're so confused. Evil laugh. Me when I'm casting the opening of the vault from Gilgamesh. So you are the archer duo corresponding to that Holy Grail War? You just figured it out? I started off using that rabbit girl as bait to seize all the treasures and eliminate a few masters along the way. Who'd have thought she'd reel in such a large catch? Who are you? You look like me, and why is Archer on your side? Have you forgotten your gifts so quickly? Wait, is it the actual Ishtar? Oh, interesting. Ishtar? A fragment of my divine consciousness has been dwelling within that earring all along, waiting for the perfect moment to descend. Myth is the oldest form of fiction. Gods endure forever in myths, always responding to wishes. How fitting for this land rooted in imagination. I don't know too much about Fate after a good long while, I'll be honest. The Fate series. I remember... Let's see, I think I watched the original Fate Stay Night, like the one that came out in the early 2000s. Then I watched Fate Zero, the Fate Stay Night remake, not the movies. And then I watched, the one with the 14 servants in it. And the one after that, but that one I kind of forgot what it was really about because it was so confusing and all over the place that I ended up not liking it, honestly. So I kind of know that about Ishtar and how Ishtar kind of looks like Rin Tosaka, but I don't know, like, the story of that. I think it's kind of related to Fate Grand Order, but I haven't watched Fate Grand Order. I don't know. Paths, Aeons, this place is overflowing with treasures, even what I've never seen. Elation and beauty especially suit me well. What the goddess wants, the goddess gets. Although this world lacks magical energy, I can maintain my divine spirit if I converted faith into wish power. Yeah, that's my head right now. That's my head after a certain amount of, like, the Fate series. I think that they kind of, dipped way too much into the Fate series. Like, it was an interesting concept when they did the 14 servant, Fate series. But after that, it's just been confusion after confusion after confusion after cash grab, in my opinion. While I was contemplating how to start my religion and conquer the cosmos, an incredibly devout believer made an unexpected appearance. Is she talking about Sparksy? Is she talking about Gilgamesh? Is she talking about... Who is she talking about? Spin? Foxspin? Yes. You're quite the jester, aren't you? I'm starting to like you. ... She means me. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. Is a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that completely rejects magecraft? Evil a laugh. correct. It was you, driven into a corner. Subconsciously, you prayed to be stronger, to be more perfect, as if then you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new Imagine named Rin Tosaka appeared in Plan Arcadia. Wait, so... is this Rin Tosaka not the real one, then? A cold and perfect dark witch, an aloof and untouchable beauty akin to a goddess. Could there be a more fitting vessel for me to possess? What is it that you want? I am here to answer your wish. Within 7 days, they shall make Rin Tosaka a being that stands above all others. Starting with becoming a deity and ruling over Plan Arcadia. She looks so unenthused. It's a pity. I haven't quite decided whether to have you follow the beauty, the elation, or simply carve out a new path called the Tosaka. Being a god is some work, huh? Hold on. So the one who attacked me on the rooftop earlier, it wasn't Goldie, it was you? It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across Plan Arcadia. If I so wish, I can claim the wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce. Oh? Casters?
I will not allow such a thing to happen.
Ooh, Castra's badass moment?
I am the Hand of Shadow, Castress, the demigod of death.
Oh, she sounds epic and badass all of a sudden.
Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths.
You seek your own demise.
This isn't the first time I have faced death. I finally understand its meaning. I am no longer afraid.
It's 3 against 1. I am no servant, but I know my way around a magecraft battle. Truce or a fight to the bitter end. Your choice. ... I'll let you off this time, but I can promise things won't get ugly next time. I can't promise? I can promise? Weird. Sometime later. Sometime later. ... Impressive, Miss Tosaka. You actually made a goddess back down with sheer intimidation? I'm a bit surprised myself. Evil hat laugh. In any case, let's take stock of the situation. First, the detective deduced that the true culprit wasn't Sparksy, but Ishtar hiding behind her. That's why he feigned betrayal to try and win Sparksy over. Second, in order to win the war for herself, Sparksy wanted to incite the detective to fight the goddess, and thus agreed to meet with him. Third, each harboring their own motives, the two decided to work together, using their meeting as a trap to lure the goddess out. Too bad both of those idiots mistook me for the goddess. They never thought that there could be another me in the world. Though, to be fair, neither did I.
Easy now, easy.
Nah, you're the idiot, Ashvale! You're the idiot! I'm surprised Archer didn't catch you.
Home turf advantage? I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
Doesn't he count as a servant in this, world right now?
Here, the elixir of youth. Please, take it, and forgive me?
What? Elixir of youth? What the hell?
This elixir is the real deal, but I have a feeling using it to extend my life would bring some serious bad karma. So I haven't dared to touch a single drop.
You're surprisingly principled about this sort of thing. What about your master? He doesn't strike me as the type to resist temptation. Check out this clip. This clip? Did you make a clip of me? Thank you. Oh, so I just want to let you know, those stars are because, I've kind of made, my moderation settings so anybody can't just post links. It's nothing against you specifically. I, did it to try to counteract all the frickin' bots that have been plaguing, all the streamers out there. So, I'm sorry if the link didn't post in the, chat. I can take a look at it after, stream. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't show up. It's literally just a way of trying to deal with the frickin' bots that keep flooding Twitch, you know?
Mr. One, anyone with eyes can see he doesn't have a single good intention. It would only be a matter of time before he showed his true colors. So, I took the initiative to dissolve our contract. Without his imaginated body, he probably reverted back to a halo.
Okay.
That guy was definitely interested in the elixir. He said, I finally thought of the right way to fly with my ear wings. I want to go back to when I was a kid and try it out.
What? Okay, So literally, when, that Sunday clone was just like, oh, that was all the screen time I get. Literally, that was all the screen time he got. AIviews.com? What is that? Lol? Yeah, if you space it out, unfortunately, it'll, not catch it, but, oh well.
Well, he won't get the chance now. You're welcome. Look on the bright side. At least we lured out the true culprit and figured out what she's up to.
It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across Planet Arcadia. If I so wish, I can claim the wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce. That shameless goddess kept bragging how she would end the war in an instant, only to run away with her tail between her legs. I guess she was bluffing, just like me. But she's a goddess nonetheless. Even if she weren't recovered, her full strength might be at a disadvantage when outnumbered. Taking out a mere servant would be child's play for her, let alone a master. Evil laugh. That did a number on my throat, apparently. Speaking of which, she seemed remarkably interested in that Holy Grail of yours. The Holy Grail is no longer a wish-granting chalice, so what does she want with it? Is it possible that, like you, what she wants isn't the Grail itself, but the magical energy inside? You mean she wants to break free from the constraints of wish power and forge a true divine body for herself?
Spot on.
Oh, Kuchiba!
She left a challenge. We are to hand over the Holy Grail at the Star Rail Fest before the 7th day.
Star Rail Fest?
Otherwise, she'll start the ritual and take the Holy Grail herself.
Oh no! Dramatic close-up! Not the dramatic close-up! Now we're in real trouble. It's not my first time slaying a god. At this point, we have no choice but to face her head-on. Nice! Was that the mission, though? Didn't look like I got any rewards for it. Okay, let's take a look at our rewards. Rewards for the mission, I should say, of it. What is your favorite character? Acheron! I know, I said that very quickly. I already had that in the bag. I freaking love Acheron, honestly. I used her for the longest time. My current team right now is mostly just because I got Himiko Nova and I was using Trailblazer, Danheng, Preservation, and the new Himiko with Sunday. But Dude, I love Acheron. Acheron was one of the first, like, limited time run 5 stars that I got multiple copies of. I didn't, like, max her out or anything, but I really enjoy her. W, Evernight. Evernight's your favorite? Evernight is really cool, honestly. I do have her and have her built up, but I just haven't put her in a team. I kind of like what Evernight's design is, where it's basically kind of March 7th, but dark and imposing. I don't know if I should say it's outright, like, evil, but, like, I remember hearing for the longest time that people were annoyed with March 7th, and the fact that, like, Evernight came in and they're just like, oh, damn, March can be, sinister. Wow. It's just pretty awesome. Let's get rewards. Become a co-founder of the Uru Cultural Heritage Foundation. Sure. And then I got use Gilgamesh in the Imaginary Holy Grail War and play 10 Gate of Babylons at once. In the Imaginary Holy Grail War, max out a Chimera's level. Play Ro Aeus during the Imaginary Holy Grail War. Nice. But yeah, like, so right now this is the team that I'm using. But originally, like, this is a team that I would usually use just everywhere. Dan Hung, is a newer addition just because he's very useful. I forgot who I put there, though. It was somebody. Probably a person who did Nihility stuff, also. You have 170 polls? Let's go. Are you, saving for anybody specific? I need to, see. I do not have enough for any polls myself right now. I don't have Rin yet. I chose Gilgamesh as the free one. No? You're just saving up for when there is somebody that you really, really want? I can get that. I can get that. Makes a lot of sense. Anyways, I am gonna have to call that there for today's stream. I'm gonna need to start winding down for bed, pretty soon and go to eat. Oh. Uni is streaming. They're streaming Dead by Daylight, but, yeah. We should go and give Uni a big ol', raid-a-roni. Oh, it's 2v8. Interesting. Didn't know 2v8 is up. But anyways, yeah. Let's go and give Uni a nice little raid. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know we haven't finished up this new Fate collab stuff going on, but I hope to get that going sooner than later. I just want to get it done as soon as possible and move on to other things. Bye, have a good day. Thank you for being here, DJ Good. I really appreciate you. But yeah. Anyways, not much more else I have to say, but yeah, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. If you stayed up for me, make sure to get some rest. And make sure to hug your loved ones close. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Evil laugh.